I'm 35 years old. Um, I work hard every day, so I was just trying to find something more simple in my life. I'd always eat out bad, had no options, always doing something right off, like just trying to go out to eat because we didn't want to make food here. So I was just trying to find a better option for me and my wife, just trying to eat healthy and live a better lifestyle.
Awesome. So, where were you with achieving your fitness goals before you started the program? Where were you at?
I was actually working out for probably a year solid before this. I mean, like every day, like I was working out, going to Gold's Gym, and had a personal trainer 2 times a week, and I was doing it 5 days a week, just every day. But I wasn't getting anywhere. I was I go run on the elliptical for 40 minutes every day or every other day, and I'd run 2 miles at home, and I just was legitimately getting bigger. Like, not really weight number wise, just physical look, like kind of just plateauing, like what the heck's going on? And I've realized, I didn't realize this then, but I realize this now. It's not, it's the nutrition part, you know. It's you can go work out, but if you eat like crap, it literally just like a negative effect.
Got it. So, you were at a plateau for a while, working out a lot and not seeing a lot of results.
Yeah, even though I was working out religiously, like 5, 6 days a week, like every day, kind of like what I do at CrossFit now, kind of. I feel like if I was doing CrossFit right now and I was at this point, but I stuck with the same lifestyle of eating, I definitely wouldn't be where I'm at, even though I mean, I'm assuming I see my body changes for each part doing the CrossFit and eating healthy. It takes both. It doesn't take one. You know what I mean? So, but I feel like if I wasn't doing the nutrition plan and I was still like just working out, I definitely wouldn't be where I'm at. That's for sure.
Right. So, Mickey, what were you skeptical of when first starting the program, and what held you back from taking action sooner?
No, probably just my lifestyle. I was never skeptical. It's probably not the skeptical part. It's the getting someone to push me to do it. Like I've always known in the back of my head when I roll up to Whataburger and I'm about to order that, I already know it's a bad idea, but I don't care. I did it. you know. So I wasn't skeptical. Like I know eating healthy is the correct thing to do. I probably just didn't know what to do, didn't know how to do it, and didn't have anyone to push me. That's that's probably about everyone, to be honest with you. You got to have someone point you in the right direction and give you a little kick in the butt.
Got it. And what was your big breakthroughs from the Precision Lifestyle Coaching Program?
Just went from like breakthroughs, like physique wise, or just all like in general.
In general, physique wise, both, whichever one you want to share.
Physique would just be like I always had that decent looking body, like you know. I just never could get abs, but I was never fat, but I was never just like, you know, I've gotten abs, veins now, like just like tone, and just I would say just you probably don't see it in your life, but it's like just you live a healthier life. I got more energy. You probably don't see it, but after so many months, you're like, oh wow, I can wake up early now. I'm not laying in bed. I get off work and I'm like, oh, I'm not as tired. Maybe we can go do something. You don't see those things, but then you look back and you're like, I always used to come home and just fall asleep. Now I'm like, I can go out and still do, it's just small little changes you probably don't see. But then after 6 months, you're like, you know, it's not something you just boom, you have abs the next day and you're a badass. It takes small little changes. That's what I've seen. And I was never worried about, I'm not the type of guy. It's like, I want to get on your program and I better have abs next month. You know, I'm not, I know this takes time, you know, so that's why it's just, I'm all about the slow change and doing it the right way. That's what's worked for me.
That's awesome. So, what have been your specific results from the Precision Lifestyle Coaching Program?
Specifically, probably just my abs. That's what I've like really been working on. Like just really been working on. And I feel like the ab once I if I work on the abs, everything else will fall into place. Because I feel like probably for 100% of people, the last part that they're going to be working on when they're trying to get down to a toned body is their abs. So I feel like don't worry about the other stuff. Worry about your abs, and everything else will fall into place. Or at least that's for the most part for me. So that's kind of I've been focusing on abs.
Awesome. And who would you recommend this program for?
I've already recommend anyone. I've already recommended quite a bit of people. I've recommended some people that already fit kind of like me, but I could tell they struggle. They don't talk about it to me, but I could tell. I've recommended many people to you. Anyone doesn't matter. You could still be healthy. You think you know it all, but there's people that will know way more than you that you don't know.
Absolutely.
It's kind of
Well,
like me being a mechanic. I always learn something every day. I've never said I know it all, but I pretty much do know it all when it comes to mechanic, but I'm always willing to learn other techniques and ways of working on vehicles or painting, either way.
love it. And what would you say to someone who just signed up? Maybe they're a little scared about starting on our program.
Um, don't think it's going to happen in 1 week. Like, don't. It's so hard. I mean, you want to drive to go somewhere and eat, just keep driving. You want to open up the fridge and grab something else, literally take it and just throw it in the trash. You want to make a bigger portion of food, just cut half of it away and I don't know. That's how I've been. I've always like I'll see some in the fridge, I'll throw it in the trash can. And then as soon as I throw it in the trash can, I'm like, oh, what I do. But then I move to just eating health. I don't. That's a tough answer. I think everyone's gonna have different ways of like coping with it. Everyone's going to be different. Me and Diana we've worked, we've been, even though we live together, we live the same lifestyle. We're two different people. I think just look at the big picture. Like, don't think this is going to happen. It's going to happen as fast as you want it to happen. Could I probably even have been more toned right now than I am right now? Probably. But I'm living my healthy lifestyle with a twist. I still eat what I want to eat. I have 100% six pack. Could it be more defined? 100%. That's not my lifestyle. Maybe I'm at a point now in my life where I'm on cruise control. Like this morning, I put everything in my fitness pal. We made what do we make? A turkey melt with cheese. On a egg muffin. It's like now it's just like cruise control. You just kind of do it. And if I ever see myself jumping out of the lifestyle, I'll immediately just stop and just cut my calories down, go on and see my macros and go from there. Like for me and Diana, it's we've kind of got on cruise control where this is pretty easy now for us.
Awesome. So, is there anything else that you want to mention, Micky?
Um, like I told you and Rob before, like there's probably a lot of people that do this, a lot of coaches that do this and do these meal plans. And, you know, I think you guys are in it for the right reason. You guys are actually trying to help people out. So if people are watching this, then I'm not getting paid or nothing like that. You and Rob are actually trying to help people out. You're actually putting forward, you know, all the material and getting with people and keeping accountability and giving correct meal plans. And so it's 100% helped me get over the hump, and not even just over the hump, like way over the hump, something where you know me when I first started my fitness pal, I hated that crap. I hate tracking food, but now it's like it's legitimately so easy. Like you've made it easy on you. So even though like, even like a month down the road, I'm gonna text Rob and be like, look at me, I still look good. I'm still doing my fitness because it's just easy. My plan is to cut in the springtime. I'm gonna text Rob a picture and he's gonna be like, holy shit. So just remember I said this. Like I know my abs pop now. Wait till springtime. And I have a plan. I already have a plan going in. Like I'm staying on a 2,000 calorie diet, and it's not making me gain weight, lose weight. It's just kind of keeping me real, lean, nice, six pack. But I have a game plan. I already have a game plan for beginning of next year, and we're not even there yet. Kind of already know what I'm going to do. It's not even a game plan either. It's like it's so easy for me. It's not even a game plan. I'm just going to jump into it. It's not like I don't have to rehearse it or nothing. I'm just gonna I don't know, it's hard to explain it. Like you said, it's like the whole point of this program is to at the end of this, you don't want to be like this is like a like it's work or something. You don't want to come home and be like, oh crap, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta prep this. By this time, you should already be like, it should be normal. Like I can't even explain it. It's just normal. You when you go to the grocery store, you buy the foods that you already been eating for the 6 months. You already kind of know what you have to eat to stay healthy. You already know what you got to eat to stay lean. You already know what you got to cook. You already I don't even have to get in my fitness pal if I want to during the day because I already know what I usually eat is to what's going to get me to my calories. Like I don't even need it. I'm still going to use it because always use it, because if you think you need it then you don't use it, then you go over. So you got to kind of keep that's accountability for me. So it's hard to explain. It's like I don't need a game plan. It's kind of like I said, I put it this way, I'm just on cruise control, just normal, kind of like you wake up and you already know what you're going to eat. You don't even need to track. I mean, you track it, but you're so good now, it's like you already kind of know what you got to do throughout the day to eat to get to where you need to be. So
Awesome.
I think I've progressed pretty quickly on it. I think I've done pretty good. So, and there's been times where I fell off, in 2 days and I just get right back on. I I've worked very hard for these abs. I swear to God, it takes 10 years to get them, but 10 days to lose them. So I have this. I always gonna have this like this max weight or look that if I ever get to that, I will go back onto the train, go back onto the right path. There's no way I'm working this hard and losing these abs. It's just not going to happen. So,
Awesome.
and it sucks. It's like, and it sucks. I don't want to be like, I don't want anyone to think like I'm working super hard to keep these abs. It's not that hard. I don't want to make it seem like, oh, sounds like you're working super hard to keep. No, it's not. Like, it's just, you got to be careful. That's all I can say. You can eat what you want. You can have the calories you want. You just got to be mindful.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time today, Micky. You've crushed it in the last 6 months. I'm super excited to see you continuing with your goals to keep growing and getting better from here. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.